you're back at the spot, and on this spot we're going to be having a look at the Batman's Extreme Power Blaster Batgirl. Blaster Batgirl right here. Before we actually look at the figure, let's look at the packaging. I do like the Extreme Power more than I like the Shadow Tech. I like the red. I think the red works better than the washed out gray. Then we have Batgirl down at the bottom there. On the back of the packaging, it shows the different features or the different gimmicks. Whether it's good or bad, I don't know. And then the other figures in the wave, there's Swift Shot Batman. Where do they get these names from? Card Attack Joker, Threat Force Batman, so that would be the show-accurate Batman from this wave. Extreme Impact Batman. There's Combat Crash Batman. I don't know. Enemy Control Batman, and Deluxe Tux the Penguin. The Penguin. So there's packaging on Blaster Batgirl. Let's get this packaging opened up and we will get a closer look at the figure. Stay tuned. You're probably asking yourselves, hey, Spot, or Mr. Spot, or whatever you guys call me, why would you pick up such a crappy looking figure? I mean, I know you collect figures and all, and you like Batman figures, but why would you buy such a crappy figure? The reason for it is if I bring in, where is she? Trying to figure out where I actually put her. There we go. If I bring in the regular Batgirl, and this, you know, if this is more the show accurate Batgirl, so this would make sense as to be the figure you'd want to pick up. And if you compare them, you're thinking, well, why not? Why wouldn't you just get this one? The reason for it, and this is the only reason why I bought this figure, is the fact that you can actually take off the armor. And once you take off the armor, her cape also comes off, but once you take off the armor aspect of the figure, you've actually got a show-accurate Barbara Gordon. And I think that is neat. And that is only the reason why I bought this figure. It's a shame that they didn't do the same thing with Robin, that you could have got a unmasked Robin. But I love the fact that, you know, we've now got a unmasked Batgirl, because now you can have unmasked Batgirl and masked Batgirl. The only downside to the figure is the fact that they put her in a red recolored outfit to the regular Batgirl outfit. I don't know why they just couldn't have given her this outfit and then just given her unmasked, because I don't know if it's possible. I'm almost worried I'm gonna rip the, yeah, see, I think I might ruin the figure. But what I'd like to do is, I have a second Batgirl. What I'd almost like to do is take this head off and swap it out with this head, so I can actually have a unmasked Batgirl. And I think that would be awesome. But looking at the figure though, I mean, nicely detailed on the face. The face definitely looks like the show. She has the same problem as the other Batgirl, so she got this really rubbery, whoosh, whoosh, kind of bitch slap rubbery arm here. And she's got articulation in the waist, nothing in the legs, and as you can see, I've put her on the display just because the figure, the way she's sculpted, doesn't really want to stand well on her own. And there's a bit of paint problem there. I think it might just be from where the cape clipped onto her. But I'm definitely glad to have picked her up, just because of the fact that, if for nothing else, the fact that she's unmasked, I think definitely is plus points for me. She has two other accessories aside from this kind of samurai armor here, which I probably will never have on her. But she also does come with a Batarang, kind of the missile disc firing, whatever you want to call it. As always, because it is the Extreme Power Collection, it has that stupid gimmick. So the idea is, she's supposed to hold on to us, but I mean, with her rubbery arms, she's not going to hold on to it at all. But the idea is she also comes with this, which only makes it look sillier. And the idea is this apparently is supposed to go on to the end, like that. And now you have something even more garish. And then the idea is you take this and you're supposed to rotate it, I think. No, you're supposed to push it, and then it shoots the disc off. Why, oh why, they couldn't have just giving you some sort of Batarang that's shot on its own without having to make this crappy. It kind of looks like a bug. Kind of looks like a futuristic bug. I don't know why they had to put all that stuff together. To me, it makes no sense whatsoever. Again, if you overlook the accessories, because the accessories are not the selling point at all on this figure, but if you look at the actual sculpt alone, I think this is the only reason why you'd want to pick up this figure, so you can actually get a show accurate Barbara Gordon. That may not impress most people. It impresses me enough that I thought it was worth picking up. But I definitely would say if you're on the same page and you definitely want to unmask Barbara Gordon, Batgirl, and you want something to go along with this Batgirl, you definitely want to pick up this figure. But there you have the Extreme Power, the Batman Extreme Power. What was the actual name? The Blast Batgirl something, Kabuki armor, samurai something. Anyways, this is the unmasked Barbara Gordon as far as I consider it. But hope that hit the spot, guys. And with that, I'll catch you guys next time.